Hey, you want to hear something funny, man? I had something I wanted to talk to you about, but it totally slipped my mind, man. I'll let you know when I remember what it was, man. Sorry about that.
No problem. Feel free to drop by when you remember what it was.
All right, guys, we're gonna take over this game. Let's give these fans a show.
There's no mincing words. You're pumped up like that before your team and before a game. It is game time. It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Charlotte Bobcats come into town in this one. A time-honored tradition. The NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, taking a look at Paul George, what will we see from him?
And Kevin, he comes away with a lot of steals by being patient and picking his spots and anticipating, when the shooter is going to go up. And then he just strips it away from him and heads the other way.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game. It is not going to change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team.
We're starting a homestand here in Portland, Kevin, but nonetheless, it's important to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and you always want to get a couple of wins under your belt at home before you have to go back out onto the road.
That's right.
Philadelphia with the ball after the three-pointer from Bean. Outside, George.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity. This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
B, the basketball. And that one's good.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Over the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And one way to nullify a home-court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Number 20. Another miss by Philadelphia. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's B. They stole. Burks, defended by Mann. Outside, George. Another miss by Philadelphia. Hornets leading by 13. Here's B. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. 14 points for B.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Now, here is George. A 17-point game for him in the Lakers.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And the Hornets with possession here. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Fast break, here they come. B B the pass the ball. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Number 20. The three off the mark. Charlotte leading by 17. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with Hornets head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't hold the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
On defense, Philadelphia. After the made shot from B. Number 20. Defended by Bridges. There's the block. He's got a clear path. Ball, the pass to B. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
Wasn't it fun to watch this club, the way they moved the ball and shared it and played so unselfishly? That's why you saw those great assist numbers.
George, covered by Miller. B, the pass to Miller. Gets it to go.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Let's check out the numbers for Paul George. What a year he had last season. First in steals, he was 8th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league as well. So this is a guy who had a lot of double-figure nights on the glass.
And, you know, going back to what you said earlier, I mean, he was a flat-out thief. On defense, one of those guys that took your lunch money.
Here's George after the made shot from Miller. George against Miller. With the fadeaway. The shot by George, no good.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
B, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 23. To the paint. Here's B. There's the bucket good. B's got 23 points.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's George on the wing. Number 20, defended by Mann. Got a piece of it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Moving it up. Throws it down hard.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
Here's the break. B, the pass to Mann. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the inside, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. George with the screen on Bridges. Number 20.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Bracketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. B's got 25 points in the game. Poke loose. With the lead pass. With the jam.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Burks defended by Ball. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
The shot's good from B.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
He's on the line. Leads him in there. Miller, the pass to B. The jump hook. And it falls over the rim and in. B's got 29.
Wow, he just keeps rolling. Unreal.
You talk about putting up points in a hurry. I mean, he's got personal spurt ability. He can't miss.
That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here. The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Back to George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 8.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with pass or with penetration.
The shot's good from Mann.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate.
And turnovers always a factor. They've become a big factor in this game.
Yeah, points off turnovers, always a key in any game, and you see that's the case right now.
Philadelphia with the ball. George, covered by Miller. Gets the ready for 2 with the D all over him. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run out from outside here in the first. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
They have done a great job of securing rebounds as they come in this game.
Yeah, they have, Kevin. Well, they're blocking out and not waiting for the ball to come to them. I mean, that's what you got to do. I've talked about it countless times, Kevin. You can block out, but if you don't pursue the ball, you're not going to
right here. B the pass the ball. And that one's good.
Keep shooting it.
He's got 12.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
1:58 left to play in the first. Back to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kupchis, will it go? It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the 76ers team.
Well, they were unbeaten against this opponent last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings. You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Lowry kicks to Gordon. Lowry. Kupchis, defended by Bridges. He passes to Mann. Stolen by Gordon. 2:07 left in the first quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. With the
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Quickly going back to what Steve just said, they brushed this team aside easily last year and maybe Clark their favorite opponent to face.
Well, I think that probably was the case. I mean, they made the most of their opportunities against the team that really struggled. They had the upper hand clearly.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's B. High shot from 10 feet out. B's got 40 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Outside Lowry.
Let him shoot that!
Outside for Lowry. Fires from deep. That's good.
When you got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick out is the only choice.
This is a demand. Here's B. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
Be sure to check out the latest issue of Dime Magazine. Be the...
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter. On the court for the Hornets. D in at center. Taj Gibson is out there with Smith. And it's Jeffries in at the 3. Outside George, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, B in the last outing against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks, that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good. Yeah, he's a very sneaky defender. That's something I really like about him. You've got to be careful if you have the ball, know where he is at all times, because he's got a knack of getting a hand on the ball and knocking it loose.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Come jump shot. Gets it to go. B's got 47 points.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
George fires.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
He dishes it to Jeffries. And the pass to B. Good on the shot. B's got 49 points in the game.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they add the edge they have inside, the guys continue to attack.
Here's Cleves. That one a little long.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
And the shot is good.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for him.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Burks covered by Smith.
Pick up your man.
A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Snatched away. Burks covered by Smith. That's good. 9 points in the game so far. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Jeffries the pass to B. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's B. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. B's got 57 points.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Back to George. No one near him. Hornets with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
He sets the screen. Down low.
Kick it out!
It could be. Fallen, but it's offline. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. For the Charlotte Hornets, they have the lead against the 76ers in Philadelphia. They've yet to lose so far this...
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
A great shot of the William Penn statue, 27 feet tall at the top of City Hall here in Philadelphia as we return.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for B. It's in a ridiculous number of steals. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Charlotte has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5. We've got one. Keep shooting that, man. Brought to you by Gatorade All. Field up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Hornets. B, he's in at center. Miller is out there with Bridges, and it's man in at the 2 spot. Feeds it to George. Shot is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The 76ers #1.
Not only did they shoot a high percentage from the line, Kevin, but this team was outstanding in getting to the line at a high rate. You know, guys found a way to take it up a notch in terms of their free throw shooting. And that's always a key component in winning basketball games.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Pass to Bridges. B, defended by George. Ball. That's the Hornets, another three.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Hurts, defended by Ball. From about 19 feet, the shot no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's to Bridges.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Here's Cleaves. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 14 points for him.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Passes to Bridges. B.
I got back. Go pick up your man.
Bridges passes to man. B. Backs in. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from man.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Hurts, defended by Ball. Hurts. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. That's good from Ball. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Cleaves. 16 points for him.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And there's the pass to man. Back to Miller. Here's Bridges. He passes the ball. Bridges. And another three for Charlotte.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in free throw percentage. 4th in lowest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And to me, the number that you look at is the free throw percentage, first in the league. And that's why they were so aggressive in attacking the rim. They spent a lot of time every game trying to attack the paint area, get themselves those easy points at the free throw line. They were so good at it, you know, why not?
Kicks to George. Here's the three. The shot will not go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to Bridges. He feeds it to Miller. Makes it off the glass. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Hurts, defended by Ball. Looking to end the line. Here's back up. Rejected by Bridges. This is to Miller. Defended by George. High, arcing shot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Charlotte.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Hurts, defended by Ball. Hoopshes. And the 76ers get it back. Gets it to go. He's got 18.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Man. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's B. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. Both ends, really.
Here's Cleves. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 20.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Passes it to Man. Here's Bridges. And another three for Charlotte.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Clock at 6. Tipped away. Here's Cleves. Here's Drummond. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The 76ers making a switch here. Outside Gordon. He kicks to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Hoopshes. There's the screen. And he sends the shot coming off the strong pick. And so it's Charlotte with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
That's an important game for the Magic. I know their fans are hoping for a win.
The pass to Bridges.
Hey, heads up.
Here's Man. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, what I like is how quickly he can go from being ineffective to all of a sudden just lights out. He can heat up in a hurry.
Yeah, he's microwave-like. There's no gradual warming up period for him. He's turned on and turned up right away.
Pass to Shiz. Backs him down. The 76ers able to retain possession here. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Williams, he's checked in for Bridges. Just 5 to shoot.
Come get it.
The drive by Gordon.
I got it.
Pass to B. Here's Ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc. It feels like they're finding a hole for this defense.
Hoopshes, covered by Miller. To the middle. And there's the feed to and stolen by Miller. He passes to B. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And Kevin, this guy was the top rebounder for a reason. Hustle and tenacity and pursuing the basketball. No luck involved in that.
Curry's checked in for Charlotte. George against Williams. Lowry kicks to George. Back to Lowry. The dish to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Fires for three. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Charlotte with it. Curry attacking. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Chiz. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Miller with the ball. He's got 12. Passes it to B. Back to Miller. B defended by Drummond. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. But 3. Miller's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. There's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no defense.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And so here's Charlotte. 1:57 left in the third. Williams gets the bucket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive block.
Drummond sets the screen for George. George gets a screen from Drummond. Pass to Shiz. He dishes it to Drummond. Shot to end this cold run. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Ball, the pass to Williams. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got 10.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they have. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Let's check out the numbers for Paul George. Terrific year last season for him. First in steals, 8th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league as well. So this is a guy who had a lot of double-figure nights on the glass.
And, you know, going back to what you said earlier, I mean, he was a flat-out thief on defense. One of those guys that took your lunch money.
Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum with them. That's good. He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Back to Miller. From deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, the ball will come.
Bryant, started by Curry. Pass to Sherman.
Don't let him shoot that.
Just 4 to shoot. George. 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Now here's Williams. He's got 12. The pass to ball. From 11 feet away. And yes, sir, that one drops. And he has 28 points for the game.
What an excellent performance from the field.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hornets ahead, delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are.
The newest 2K style magazine arriving in stores now. Be the cover athlete, a growing icon.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And so it's Charlotte with it. Smith dishes to Moore. Back to Smith. Feeds it to Moore. Kicks it to Smith. Pass to Gibson. From deep. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing the win as opposed to playing the safety. I call it three-fin offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
And for Charlotte. B in at center. Smith is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Jeffries at the small forward. And for Philadelphia. The 76ers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And for the Hornets, B, he's in at center. Taj Gibson is out there with Smith, and it's Jeffries in at the 3 slot. For Gordon. Stolen. And for the 76ers, here's Smith. So pass break ends at the rim with a jam.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
And for the Hawks, B in at center. Smith is out there with Taj Gibson, and it's Moore in at the 2-guard spot.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And for the 76ers, he feeds it to Jeffries. Back to Moore. Pass to B. Dishes it to Jeffries. Fires the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And for Charlotte. B, he's in at center. Taj Gibson is out there with Smith. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 slot. Pass to Shays. There's Sherman, defended by Gibson. Philadelphia moving the ball. Hands are back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for Philadelphia. Finish at the bucket. Gibson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting it off the basket so far.
And for the Hawks. Smith is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
And for Philadelphia.
I'm open!
Jeffries kicks to Moore. Now the feed to Jeffries. Back to Moore. He passes to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Drills the 3-pointer.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively.
On the court for the Hornets. He's in at center. Taj Gibson is out there with Smith. And it's Jeffries in at small forward.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Jeffries the pass to B. There she is. Here's Drummond. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. I mean, he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry kicks to Drummond. Lowry. Outside good. Back to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Beyond the basket.
Just enough space to let that one fly.
Hornets have gone on a tear here in the 4th. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Here's Smith. And here's Lowry. He kicks it to Drummond. Back to Lowry. Here's the dish to Gordon. Back at 6. Back to Lowry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Gordon up on top. Moore with the steal. And here comes Moore. Leading the fast break. B the pass to Moore. Lays it up and banks it in. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Shields. Back to Lowry. For the 3. By B. B's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Moore passes to B. Moore outside. The pass to B. He dishes it to Gibson. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Here's Jeffries. And another 3 for Charlotte. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Smith against Lowry. Feeds to Gordon. Back to Lowry. And they get it. It's Lowry again missing. So it's the Hornets now. Moore defended by Shields. And Moore kicks to Gibson. Back to Moore. Pass to Gibson. Trying his luck. Deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's Lowry again missing.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Moore dishes to Smith. Kicks it to Gibson. Shoots. Smith with the assist that time. Gibson's got 16 here in the second half.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Lowry kicks to Gordon. It's to Shields. Back to Gordon. Outside Gordon. Misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Charlotte now. B, defended by Gordon. Jeffries kicks to Smith. Passes it to B. Back to Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
And he's good on the second. They're really on their heels at this point.
Really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Lowry gets a screen from Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Gordon the pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. One pass
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up and got to slow it down and get a good shot.
He feeds it to Gibson. More right side. Dishes to Smith. 5 to shoot. Inside. Jeffries kicks to Smith.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's the screen. Back to Gordon. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, missed by Gordon.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
No shot!
And Gibson kicks to Moore. Back to Gibson. That's another three.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Pass to Sherman. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so here's Charlotte. Smith the pass to B. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. He passes it to Jeffries. B. The feed to Moore. Smith outside. From downtown. And it's the Hornets another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Now here's Drummond. Defense right on him. Gordon for 3. Again, the miss by Gordon.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
B, the pass to Smith.
Pick
He kicks it to Jeffries. The dish to Gibson. Expanding his range.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Eric Gordon on the wing. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. On the drought. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
He dishes it to Jeffries.
Got you.
There's the screen. And the pass to B. Feeds to Moore. Smith. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin.
Himalaya 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 Himalaya 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 2번의 아침 해를 버늘 다 집어쳐
You shot lights out tonight and played a huge role in the win. Did you have a feeling coming in that you were going to be hot, or did this performance kind of catch you by surprise?
Oh, yeah, I knew it. No doubt about it. My hand was feeling a little warm in the locker room beforehand. Ask some of the other guys. I told them this was coming. And when you know you're about to go off, you just got to get the ball in your hands whenever possible. I did that. We got the win, and you can all thank me for that. I feel like Coach is really struggling with this team, man. I've got to be honest here. I don't think we're headed in the right direction at all.
Here in the front office and beyond, we pay very close attention to the state of the team. Rest assured, if action needs to be taken, we'll take it if we think it's the best course for the team. Do you think we need to make a change at the head coaching level to get things back on track?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You need to make an immediate change. Things are only getting worse in the locker room.
I appreciate your input, and I'll take your thoughts into serious consideration.
Hey, I just wanted to stop by and tell you to keep up the great work. The staff, from start to finish, have been top-notch, man. The team is great, and I really feel like I found a home here, so thank you.
Well, that's great to hear. We really think of everyone on this team and in this organization as family. You fit right in with that culture, and you're helping us on the court, so you deserve a lot of the credit as well. Thanks for coming in.
No doubt. All right, well, thank you. And good talk, man. I'll see you later.
And while I will look into what we've talked about, for now, we need you ready for this game against the Magic. I know you'll be ready.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Anthony?
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that very offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Last outing for Orlando. They won that game against the Wizards.
I thought the way they attacked it when they got into the game was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Here are the Magic now. Following the three from B. Magic moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Ball. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range in the first quarter. For Charlotte.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. If there was one area that concerned him, it was their ability to limit their opponent's second chance opportunities. He said that against a good rebounding team like them, you simply cannot afford even the slightest lapse in concentration or be giving up 2 easy points inside, guys.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job with the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
This is it the way. Rutherford. Pass to Kinsey. Rockets 6. Rutherford, defended by Ball. Off the run. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets have gone 4-4 to start. So notice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's cleans it from beyond the arc. B's got 15 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. And the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from ball 8.
And that one's good.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
One-on-one fast break. Miller. Finish with 2 hands.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Pick his pocket. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Rejected by Wagner. McKinsey, defended by Mann. Outside Anthony.
Watch outside!
Rutherford. The pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets pull it in. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offensive run. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Another steal. B, the pass to Ball. And the shot is good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Charlotte leading by 20. Man passes to B. From the arc. 3 for Charlotte.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 35. Attempt to finish it off. Beauty.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one.
Yes, sir. I like that phrase.
I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's bad. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here. Going to number 2. He passes to Kinsey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Ball, the pass to B. The tray. That is good. B's got 24.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Here are the Magic Man. Magic, defended by Bridges, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Terrific awareness among this collection of centers and power forwards. The big men averaging the most assists per contest over the previous 10 games. Well, you look at B, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
You think of some of the great passing they've been over the years. They're some of the best players ever. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
He's worked really hard to develop that part of his game, and it's paying off. He's getting better and better.
So it's the Hornets now. After the miss from Sonic Kitson. And good on the basket. Hooking.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket, perfection.
This guy is absolutely unconscious. He can't miss, Clark.
Orlando with the ball. Anthony puts the lead pass in front of him. And the Hornets with possession here. Here's B. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Miller outside. And that one is hammered home.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And so here's Orlando. Relaford defended by Ball. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Sonakitsi defended by Bridges. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 10 points for him.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's B. And a 3 for Charlotte.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Sonakitsi. Takes it from 10. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Shots good by Miller.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now here's Anthony. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Out in his own on the break. Man passes to B. The shot's good from Ball.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Tipped away. And the pass to B. A jump hook gets the bucket. B's got 35.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Gives him the lead pass. Ball. Orlando grabs the miss. Passes to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Anthony on the wing. Relaford. Pass to Sonakitsi. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Miller. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Out of bounds, magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Here we are. November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, there's the Magic, 5.5 games behind. And it's the Magic with the ball. Wagner passes to Sonakitsi.
Got you. I got you.
5 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he lays it up and in. So it's the Hornets now. Ball, the pass to B. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Silva, the pass to Carter. Poked loose. They've got Anthony, and it's Silva in at the fullback position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, B, in the last outing against the 76ers, played some outstanding basketball. He had 61 points and was just filling up the stat sheet every way he could, coming away from the passes with a 5.55. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was totally incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
And they're moving it up. And there's the pass to Ball. Another touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 8.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, basketball.
Bridges with the board.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And that one's good. B's got 41.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Anthony, the pass to Silva. Back to Anthony. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Orlando.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I would bet against him in that situation next time. They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And here's the break. B, the pass to Jones. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Shot's good from... Ball.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task. See, every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. B, the pass to Miller. The slam dunk finish.
Oh, perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
So it's Orlando now. Passes it to Wagner. The shot's good for Wagner. He's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, just piling up points in the paint.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Well, as we just get started in this season, let's take a look at where the Magic sit in the NBA stats. 3rd in rebounding, 8th in fewest turnovers per game. And then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. I mean, this is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. Well, you look at B, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
Well, he has clearly established himself as the premier interior defender among this year's rookie class.
Yeah, he's a ball of energy out there. Static electricity is this guy. I mean, he's got the athleticism to match that, too. So it's really good to see such a hungry, young, athletic defender.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half. What a goose egg from three-point line.
The 9-footers on the mark. B's got 45 points.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Orlando with the ball, and stolen by Miller. Fast break, here we go. Man passes the ball. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Going back to what you were saying, you can really tell they're focused in this game.
Yeah, you sometimes can see it, and you can even feel it when you're around the team, Kevin, when everybody is zeroed in and homed in on what they need to do, and oftentimes it results in very sharp, effective play.
Both free throws good from Ball.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Feeds it to Anthony. Rutherford, he passes it to Sonakidze. Defended by Bridges. 13 feet away. That one wide left.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead of that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing. What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
Anthony, the chance to win. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. He's got 7.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Shots good from B.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Down low. Sonakidze, defended by Man.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me a bit. Out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Anthony with it. Now guarded by Man. Anthony off a pick from Wagner. Shots good by Anthony.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's B. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
The Magic making a switch here. The Magic have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Anthony kicks to Howard. He's against Miller. Orlando moving the ball around. And stolen by Miller. Here's the break. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Anthony, the pass to Black. Back to Anthony. Ball stolen. Here's the break. And here we go. Arms it down hard.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Number 35. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's B. And he banks in the layup. B's got 56 points in the game.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Here are the Magic now. Here's Black. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, he brings so many things to the table defensively. He always seems to have an answer for whatever is being thrown his way.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and we've got a blowout underway in Orlando. For the Charlotte Hornets, they have the lead against Orlando. Their passing has been the key. Great playmaking all around. An impressive first half for B. After 2, he's been piling on the points, and incredibly has already napped.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Just absolute domination in this one for B. It's in a ridiculous number of steals. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
And the Magic shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And Charlotte looking who they've got. B in at 7. Miller is out there at Bridges. It's man in at the shooting guard position. Sonic gets it, passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Number 35. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leads him in there. It's blocked. Poked away. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Anthony with a pass to Wagner. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Hornets shooting has been wild. 76.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from it.
Here's B. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Anthony on the wing, averaging 10 points per contest. On target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Shots good from B. B's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace. Here we go.
Sonic hits him. He's got Bridges. Just trying to shoot. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. High post try. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 65 points for B.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Outside Anthony. That's to Sonic hits him. Magic moving the ball around. He dishes it to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. That's good. Anthony's got 6 points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shoots from the right block. Those shots good from B.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Defended by Ball. There's the pick. Number 13.
after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Sonakidze passes to Anthony. Sonakidze. Anthony to the pool. Number 35. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's B. And that one's on target from the wing. B's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Rutherford defended by Ball. Back to Anthony. Shoots from the elbow. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
A lot of stuff going on around the league. The game I'm looking forward to is the Bucks. I think that should be a close one.
Rutherford. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's B. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. B's got 17 now, just in the second half. Anthony left side. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. Well, you look at B, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
You know what? They say that you want to make your free throws when they count. But heck, they all count. This guy's been one of the best all season at knocking down free throws.
Anthony, the pass to B. There's a screen.
I'm open.
Swiped it away. And here we go. Here's B. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They didn't waste the time getting the ball up the court tonight either. And it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Rutherford defended by Ball. Releases. Pull it in. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Outside Anthony. Rutherford. Back to Anthony. To stop the run.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
And yet he still made it look pretty good. No, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
The pass to Sonakidze. And he pops it in. He's got 9.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
The shot's good from B.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Outside Anthony. Rutherford. Anthony passes it to Sonakidze. Outside Anthony. Here's the 3.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he's trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Rutherford.
Put it back!
Oh, good on the 3.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot anything like he's capable of.
That's good. He's really carried this team offensively here today.
Orlando's Dishes it to Anthony. Relaford. He passes to Zonakidze. 6 to shoot. From 8. Stolen away. And here they come. Miller to pass the ball. Bean. Try.
From 10. That's good. Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
And for the Magic, they're shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Out to Anthony. Number 35. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Well, they've been very good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah.
1:33 left in the third. Here's B, and they pitch in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving them there.
Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Lets it go. He drains the quick shot.
He's starting to roll now, guys.
You said it, an absolute scoring machine.
Wagner does it to shoot. It's a off the mark, Orlando.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Looking to make the crowd, and that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Charlotte has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the shot is good from B.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Pass to Silva. Here's Wagner. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1.
Always great to see B doing what he does best. Make sure to be there. Remember, the fans are our foundation.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. Our team has been ready to go. On the court for Orlando, and it's Silva in at the 4.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
They set the pick. Here's Black. He's off the building. Hammers it home.
That's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively. Smart, use that big height advantage, get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
The pass to Silva. There's 1 for 3. Williams with the defensive effort. Gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. B, defended by Wagner. Here's B. Gets the 14-footer to fall. B's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Back to Howard. Pass to Silva. The dish to Howard. Pass to Wagner. Coming down. Lock at 6. Solid play, and that one's good. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's B, and some very good points for him on that possession.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, he might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
Back the pass to Silva.
Hey, heads up!
Screen.
Get that weak stuff out here!
There's the pass to B.
Hey, swing it!
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Passes it to Wagner. There's the triple. Gets it to go.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Here's B. Cuts it down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so explosive, tough to stay in front of. And he continues to knock down shot after shot. A perfect shooting day for him so far.
Connects in the foul line jumper.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Here's the pick. Shoots off the screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. But when you got daylight like he has there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's B. The officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Magic making a switch here. Here's B. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passed away. It's the
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
The Magic have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. There's the screen. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. It's the mark, and the layup is good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You gotta play hard, guys.
Off the pass to Howard.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Here's B. Ripped away. Black defended by Jeffries. He kicks it to Howard. He passes to Black. A 3-ball. It's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's B. On the high post, he drills it.
Just putting on an absolute show right now.
Steve, they better come up with a way to stop him, and fast.
They set the pick. Here's Black. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's B. Connects with the winner.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Out the pass to Harris. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries got 3 rebounds on this one. Here's B. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
And the Hornets making a change here. Carter's checked in. Black covered by Smith. They set the pick. Now the pass to Black. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Smith. Passes it to B. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And for the Magic, they're shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field.
What's the roll?
Black, guarded by Crew. Pass to Black. Back to Howard. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Charlotte in total control. Smith the pass to B. The high post shot. Green for 2 points. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Back to Howard. He passes to Black. Here's the screen. It's stolen by Smith. Kicks it to Cole. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Well, covered by Smith. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up. Here's Curry. Finish off the break.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Like the pass to Harris. Curry with the steal. He's in off the breakaway. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Tell you what, their transition game is lights out. I mean, that's a big difference maker here.
Now, this game is so much about easy points, whether it's free throws or transition like we're seeing right now.
Out to Harris. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's B. Carter pulls it in. Well, Orlando shooting at 52% from the field. Look at, and there's the basket block. With a screen on Smith. He feeds it to Howard. Fires the three. Gets it to go. He's got 20.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime,
To the
I'll
perimeter.
bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Howard, that's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Orlando now. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's B. Sinks that one from the post.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back the pass to Howard. Covered by Smith. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Charlotte making a switch here. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte in total control. Here's B. Tanked in off the glass. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Back the pass to Carter. Misses the three.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Here's B. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. About 7.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
The Magic making a switch here. Steve, they are in complete control.
But everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. The game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
business in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, B.
$15 total assists for you. You could say this was a statement game for you with how you passed the ball. Do you see this performance changing how teams play against you?
It should, man. Teams will be scrambling for ways to slow me and this offense down after a game like this. If they aren't adjusting to me, then they aren't doing their job. But I got a spoiler alert for the league. There ain't no slowing me down, baby. If you adjust to me, I'll just come back with something different. I got so many ways to pick apart a team that they'll never be able to keep me from doing my thing, whether I'm dropping in shots or serving up assists. The league better be on notice after this game, man. Hey, you want to hear something funny, man? I had something I wanted to talk to you about, but it totally slipped my mind, man. I'll let you know when I remember what it was, man. Sorry about that.
No problem. Feel free to drop by when you remember what it was.